My music has afforded me some really cool opportunities. In my old band, we would record at professional grade studios. We'd practice in a professional practice room.
Music has given me a lot of opportunities in working, doing backstage work for different theater companies.
When I go out in public, I get really nervous, so I use my breathing lessons from my choir class to help me calm down.
I've been doing music for 15 plus years. It all started when I was very little and I sang on my sister's lap in church. I sing, I play multiple instruments, and I have done theater for most of my life. My life has definitely changed since the introduction of music into my life. Basically, I got to meet most of my friends because of music, whether it was through theater or choir or band. Music has given me a lot of opportunities in working, doing backstage work for different theater companies, and teaching musical theater for a summer program.
I started my venture into music 13 years ago when I was 10 years old. Guitar would be my only serious venture into music. I've filled in for friends' bands and stuff with other instruments, but the only serious thing with my own projects would be guitar. My music has afforded me some really cool opportunities. In my old band, we would record at professional grade studios. We'd practice in a professional practice room. We got to work with, professional videographers for our music videos, playing concerts, so I've definitely had some cool experiences. If I could change something about my musical journey, I would have definitely thrown in some vocal lessons within my guitar playing. I'm pretty much self-taught in guitar. I've only taken a couple lessons here and there, but I really do wish that I would have taken some singing lessons, because that's something I've always wanted to be able to do.
What I do musically is I sing and I play various instruments. One person I look up to specifically is my choir teacher from my high school. Throughout the 2 years I was in the choir class, she's taught me a lot of things like breathing control and belting. My singing is not the only thing. I want to relearn how to play the guitar, as well as continue my learning with the piano and ukulele. I have faced quite a few criticism, however, that doesn't make me want to stop. I do have plans. I want to attend NAU, which is a musical university that also has a vocal jazz group called the Rio Group.
At this current moment in my life, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else with music. I think that time has passed for me, and I did the majority of it all growing up. Music was pretty important to my growth as a person. In 6th grade, I was like a lot of kids and had an emo phase, which I still haven't fully grown out of. And that's basically how I learned how to feel through music. Even to this day, I have a hard time expressing some of my emotions, and I can find a song to help me feel through it all.
I do have plans for solo music. Unfortunately, life has just gotten in the way a little bit of that, but I definitely do plan on solo music in the future. Oh man, the biggest obstacle when learning the guitar is honestly just learning how to hold the instrument the right way. Learning how to use all your fingers at the same time. It takes a lot of brain power, and you don't really think about it. But after a long time, most of it all becomes muscle memory, and you definitely get better at it. My biggest thing I think I've learned through guitar would be that when you start anything in your life, you're going to be bad at it. Nobody's really that naturally good at things. You have to practice, and I definitely have taken that into my adult life and realized that I'm going to be bad at things, but if I keep practicing, I will get better.
When I go out in public, I get really nervous, so I use my breathing lessons from my choir class to help me calm down.
I'd say the biggest lesson that I've learned from music is that everything changes and you have to learn to adapt to it. Growing older, my voice has dropped quite a bit and I now have a very low voice, and in theater that meant me going from majority girl roles to majority male roles. So you have to learn to adapt to your change.